What's up, everybody? Welcome to Video Entertainment, and this will be there for Taylor Swift Red album. Long time coming, long time coming. I know a lot of people want me to react to Taylor Swift, which I completely understand. I haven't listened to her albums. Of course, I know her hits. Of course, I know her hits. Come on, like, but she's doing big right now. She's doing big right now. But if you're wondering why I have those vinyls, I have a problem where I buy vinyls that I haven't listened to. Like, I don't care. Like, I would just buy it. I don't do that anymore. But at the beginning of this year, I was just buying vinyls. They're still in their wraps. I bought it from Target. Like, you still see the stickers for the Taylor Swift ones. There's a lot of times I do that. So I haven't listened to those albums either. I just have it, but I have it up there so, you know, because we're doing a Taylor Swift album. I've been told by some Swifties I should start with Red. Because it's like, I forgot what it was. Something how there's like her country and her pop stuff in this album, and we get to really see that influence. I've been told like an order I should listen through her discography. Nobody really told me like the order I should listen to it, but they told me I should start with Red, so I'm gonna start with Red. And y'all could tell me in the comments how y'all want me to listen to it. I see that there's a Taylor version and an original Red version. I'm assuming the Taylor version is like bonus, whatever. So this is gonna be for the Red album. I can't do that with a straight face. I can't do it. Don't worry. There's the Taylor version. There's the Taylor version. Don't hit the dislike button. I'm kidding. I know about the Scooter Braun stuff. I know about that business that was going on and her re-recording her track so she could earn her money, you know, her masters and all that. So this is the Taylor version. This is going to her. So I know that for sure. I know a lot of people are dropping off Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber are dropping from Scooter Braun. First of all, don't ever trust, especially in business, don't ever trust somebody that calls himself Scooter. Like, dude's a grown man. Like, my name is Scooter. Like, shaking hands and shit. Don't trust somebody named Scooter. But yeah, I know about that thing. I know about the Taylor versions and all that. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. It's no joke. But yeah, this is going to be the Taylor version of Red. It's over 2 hours long, so wish me luck. You know, I hope this video does well. I hope y'all support. Just give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel, comment. One thing I've always been told about Taylor is that she's a great songwriter. So I'm hoping to hear that. I think I talked too much, gave a little bit too much for the introduction, but I'm excited. So let's get to Taylor Swift Red, Taylor version, okay? And we're gonna start off with State of Grace. Okay, and yes, I do have the lyrics up. I'm sorry, that surprised me. Okay. Come on, Taylor, show me what you got. Come on. Fuck, this is good. I'm not even saying it. I'm not pandering. Like, in this channel, I'm very honest. This is fucking good. This is good. My shit, yo. This is good. My fault. I usually don't pause within the track, but this is good. This is good. Oh shit. The drums are nice too. Hands of fate, Achilles heel. Okay. Oh, okay. The drums are nice. It's so anthemic, yo. Okay, that was the first track, State of Grace. What an opener. Just making your statement, yo. That was good. One thing I mentioned a lot in my videos is how the drums are important, and the drums did not disappoint here. The drums were amazing. They were amazing, the drums. I get the songwriting. I understand it. The songwriting is also really freaking good. I love the progression in the music as well. You know, I love how dynamic the production was. Not too crazy, but you notice it. You notice it. Oh, that was good. That was good. I love good pop music, man. I love good pop music. This is good pop music right here. Golly, yo. And the fact that this is a re-recording is really freaking good. All right, next track we have is Red.
Loving him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street.
Okay. That sucks.
Losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. But loving him was red.
I hear the country influence. I hear it.
Loving him was
For the country. By still being pop. Yeah, I get it.
him was like realizing all you ever wanted was right there in front of you. Fighting with him was like trying to solve a crossword and realizing there's no right answer.
Okay.
Losing him was blue like I'd never known. Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. But loving him was red.
Ah. Okay, yeah. This is good pop music, yo. This is good.
Flashbacks and echoes burning red.
Yo, people don't write songs like this anymore.
Losing him was blue like I never known.
Oh, what?
Missing him was dark gray all alone. Forgetting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. 'Cause loving him was red.
That was Red. Yo, we're 2 for 2. We 2 for 2. That was really freaking good. From the Swifties I've talked to before, from my past life, from my current life, they really always tell me that she's such a great songwriter. And I continue to hear it here as well. You know, how dynamic it is when we get to the bridge, how they switch it up with the production. You know, it's so many layers. It's quality music. It's quality. And I think unless the artist is indie, maybe a lot of times in mainstream pop or just mainstream music, it doesn't feel like that effort is there. This doesn't go to everyone. You know, there's The Weeknd, Dua Lipa, in my opinion, Future Nostalgia. You know, it's not everyone. When you have an artist that really puts in that effort and that quality in their music and it shows, it's so refreshing. It's so refreshing. And then she has this fan base that really supports her. You know, it gives her that incentive to continue to give that quality music. It's very refreshing to hear this quality. Very refreshing. But yeah, we're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2. I know I'm not digging too much in the lyrics. For me, it's very direct and just straightforward. I'm guessing I'm gonna have new people watching that never seen this channel. I have. There is my master's degree in English. So I'm not a dumb dude. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not a dumb dude. I understand it. I get the colors. I get the meaning. I understand the meaning. But for me, either way, it's straightforward. I don't think I need to dissect to dive in like that. For me, it's very straightforward what it means. They loved very hard in the beginning, but it ended so suddenly. She literally said that in the first line. But I do like in the first line, she starts, loving him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. And then she ends it with, his love was driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. So it's the current and now it's the past. They're no longer together. So it ended just like the song. The next track we have is Treacherous.
Put your lips close to mine as long as they don't touch. This slow is treacherous and I like it.
That was nice, yo. That was nice.
I can't decide
That guitar coming out like that, that was nice.
Getting swept away. This slope is treacherous. I like it. Two headlights shine
What the
through
fuck?
sleepless night and
I'm sorry for my language.
get you alone.
I mean in a good way. Like, this is good. It just was so surprising.
Think you should know
was Treacherous. We're 3 for 3. We are 3 for 3. And I am not talking about Halo. Oh, wow. This is good. This is good. To all the Swifties, I understand. She knows how this is going to end up. Just like the last track, how driving Maserati on a dead-end street. Shit's going to blow up. It won't end up great, but no, she wants to do it. She's willing to take the risk with this person. Especially when she says, and I just think you should know that nothing safe is worth the drive, and I would follow you home. I think that right there summed up the whole entire track. She's willing to take that risk with this person, even though it might not end well. She's willing to do it. But yeah, I like that. When we got to the bridge, it was so surprising because like I'm thinking it's gonna be like a really slow track, and it just like it adds that energy. You know what I mean? I get it, Swifties. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. I think it's a really good album to start off with, to be honest with you, because I'm hearing the country and of course the pop, but I'm hearing the country as well before she went fully pop. I'm hearing it. Another reason why I'm starting with this is that I've been told like this album is that shift from country to pop. So we're hearing country in this album. So I've been told it's a really great album to start off with. I'm actually glad about that I'm starting off with this album, you know? We get a little bit of taste of those two worlds. Right, next track we have is I Knew You Were Trouble. Wait, is that song? I knew you were trouble when you walked. Is that song? I knew you were trouble when you walked in?
Once upon a time,
Oh, it is.
a few mistakes ago, I was in your sight.
Damn.
You got me alone, you found me.
And she still sounds like the same.
And when I
Then again, she is young too, so.
took a step back, without me, and he's long gone when he's next to me. 'Cause I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
It's like the last track, yeah.
On me now, flew me to places I've never been, till you put me down. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Hear the drums, hear the drums, listen to the drums.
Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. And I heard you moved on from whispers on the street. A new notch in your belt is all I'll ever be. And now I see, now I see, now I see. He was long gone when he met me, and I realized the joke is on me. I knew you were trouble when you walked in, so shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been, till you put me down. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground.
I wish this part where she sings the O, she puts like more rasp in her voice. You know what I mean? Just so it can have like that hard hitting, like it could be more hard hitting. That's I Knew You Were Trouble. I heard this track, of course. It's like, come on. That's what I mean. Like, it's everywhere. Like, you're walking down the mall, you're walking Forever 21, American Eagle, whatever you shop at, you're gonna hear it. And this came out so many years ago. Of course, I listened to this track before. I still like it though. It's still a good song. It's still, of course, a hit. Like, it makes sense because I haven't listened to this song in a long time. It's not annoying. Like, it's still good. You know what I mean? Our next track we have is All Too Well.
I walked through the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And
Yo, come on, Taylor. What we doing? What we doing, Taylor? Come on, Miss Swift. This is fucking good, bro. This is good. Well, I forgot. Now we're 5 for 5 so far. We're now 5 for 5. She hasn't missed yet. This is good. I wouldn't lie to you. I know how the Taylor Swift fans are. I know how the Swifties are. But I'm not saying it to pander or anything like that. I'm really enjoying this. I like pop music, yo. I like pop music, man. It's my top 5 favorite genres. Number 1 for me is hip hop, 2 R&B. But I love pop music, and this is freaking good. This is good. Wow, man. I'm just enjoying this, man. Let me enjoy it.
and I know it's long gone, and that magic's not here no more. And I might be okay, but I'm not
Red. I like that. The way she sang that, like. Yeah, I understand that. She's so specific, yo. This is so YA. All right. That was All Too Well. Listen, she remembers it all too well. Okay. Well, I was listening to this and listening to the lyrics and listening to the story, and I'm like, this is so YA. Has she read like young adult novels? Because it sounds like she has. Like the way this is written, how specific it is, I could picture it. You know? Nothing wrong with it, by the way. Nothing wrong with it. You read it when you're in high school. But yeah, man, that was nice. I say we 5 for 5. I love the build up as well in the production towards the end of the track. I like how she keeps mentioning Red. It's like the title of this album, Red. And before with other tracks, how red was that passion, was that love that she had for this guy, right? For the album, the counter, your cheeks were turning red, or you almost ran the red because you were looking over at me. With the other track mentioning the driving, the Maserati. Also how in the other track, she was saying how nothing is safe, like worth driving, something like that. You almost ran the red because you were looking over at me. Remember the headlight stuff? So that's, again, another callback as well. And it's not safe to run the red light. It's not safe to run the red light. That's the point, right? That's what she was talking about. So again, you almost ran that red because you were looking over at me. Or maybe it's this way, I don't know. See, you see what I mean? Like, I be paying attention to the lyrics. I pay attention to the lyrics. It's just for me, a lot of things are very straightforward. Like, I feel like you'll understand it. And I don't have to explain it. You know, I get it, but I do like that. It's telling me, hey, Elvin, the sequencing of this album matters. Hey, Elvin, like, pay attention a little bit. There's a story going on. Just pay attention to it. But yeah, that was nice, man. I think we're 5 for 5. I say we're 5 for 5. Next track we have is 22. I know this track, I believe. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22, something like that. 22 was an awkward year for me. I like when I turned 21. That was good. 22 was 23 though, Jordan year, that was amazing for me. All right, 22. Yeah, I can already hear the melody. Yep.
It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. Tonight when we forget.
This is very pop.
Deadlines, it's time. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah, that's how it went. Oh man, enjoy your youth, man.
Instead of sleeping, yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely in the best way.
That was 22. Of course, I know. So these hits, right? I haven't listened to them fully. Like I just know of it, or I just listened to some of it. Like you know what I mean? I haven't listened to fully. Like okay, this is it. Like, but I do know the song, at least that part, the chorus. Another very poppy record. Really love the drums on this, though. I really love the drums on this. But another pop record, another hit. I still say we're 6 for 6. I still say it. I am liking the deeper cuts in this album. I'm liking the deeper cuts. This is like a very fun track, 22. If you're 22 or if you're in your early 20s, enjoy it, have fun. You know, do what you can. You know, I had my time. Enjoy it, baby, enjoy it. I'm 28 years old. I'm 28. I'm not that old, but I had my time. Right, next track we have is I Almost Do. I'm hearing the country vibes, yo. I'm not mad at it.
I bet this time of night you're still up. I bet you're sitting in your chair by the window, looking out at the city, and I bet sometimes you wonder about me. And I just wanna tell you, it takes everything in me not to call you. And I hope you know that every time I don't, I almost do.
Ah, I thought it was marriage.
Almost do. And I wish I could run to you. And I hope you know that every time I don't, I almost do. I almost do. I bet you're sitting in your chair by the window, looking out at the city, and I hope sometimes you wonder about me.
All right, that was I Almost Do. That was nice. That was nice. That was a nice track. I thought it was gonna be something about marriage. You know when you say your vows, like I do, and she's like about to hit that, but she's like I almost, but not really. But I understand it. You know, I do like when she says, "I bet you think I either moved on or hate you. Each time you reach out, there's no reply. I bet it never occurred to you that I can't say hello to you and risk another goodbye." Like I like that. I like that line. That I can't say hello to you and risk another goodbye. I can't do it again. I just can't do it again. I want to, but I can't do it again. Not the. I swear, like the way I be speaking, not that, but you know that line, like that's what it means. You know, that like okay, that was a nice track, man. That was nice. Right, next track we have is "We Are Never Getting Back Together." I know this one, of course. Come on, I know this one. But we're gonna let it play.
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough. Cause like we hadn't seen each other in a month, when you said you needed space.
Nah.
Then you come around again. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never,
I like that part. I don't know why.
getting back together. I used to think that we were forever, ever, and I used to say, never say never.
So he calls me up and he's like, I still love you. And I'm like, this is exhausting, you know? Like, we are never getting back together. Like, ever.
No! We are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together.
Oh man, Taylor Swift is such a sag. He is such a sag, yo. It's cool. I'm a Leo. We part of the fire family, the fire sign family, you know. But this song just screams sag for me. It screams sag for me, you know. I never thought about it like that. Again, another hit. Makes sense why it's a hit. Again, it gives you like YA writing, which is it's not bad, man. Like, don't think it's bad. It's not. I'm an English lit dude. Like, I'm telling you that it's not bad. I'm telling you. The countless books and stories I've read, it's not bad. But yeah, I completely get the appeal. I completely get that where if someone says, I need space, come on. It means like y'all about to break up. Y'all about to break up. Like 99% chance y'all breaking up. So don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. All right, next track we have is Stay, Stay, Stay. Sequencing, yo. Don't tell me I know this track as well.
I'm pretty sure we almost broke up last night. I threw my phone across the room at you, cause I read you should
Ah.
That's when you came in wearing a football helmet and said, okay, let's talk.
You see what I mean? The YA stuff.
And I said, stay, stay, stay. I've been loving you for quite some time, time. You think that it's funny when I'm mad, mad, mad. But I think that it's best if we both stay. No one else is gonna love me when I get mad, mad, mad. So I think that it's best if we both stay, 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 stay. I've been loving you for quite some time, time.
That was cute. That was cute. That was cute. That was cute. That was stay, stay, stay. You see what I did there? Stay, stay, stay. That was cute. That was cute. That was cute. Said it 3 times. There's nothing else for me to say. It was very cute. I like it. Like, you know, it's like a little pop. You know, very adorable. I like that. At the guitar. It was cute. All right, next track we have is The Last Time featuring Gary Lightbody of Snow Patrol. You know, chasing cars. Remember that? Just laying on the floor. If I lay here. If I just lay here. Yeah, I remember that.
I find myself at your door, just like all those times before.
And right before your eyes,
This is the last time I'm asking you that. Put my name at the top of your list. This is the last time I'm asking you out.
find yourself at my door, and just like all those times
I like the
before,
distinction
you were
production
the
between
best
him
apology.
and Taylor.
I was there to watch you leave, and all the times I let you in, just for you to go again, disappear when you come back. Everything is better and right before your eyes.
I like this. I like this.
This is the last time I let you in my door.
This is the last time I won't hurt you anymore. This is the last time I'm asking you that. Put my name at the top of your list.
That was The Last Time featuring Gary Lightbody. I have to say, the production was great. The production was really good. I mean, she is a mega star, so we're gonna have a really high budget for the production. Just makes sense. As far as the vocal performance, maybe she needed another really great singer, because I felt like he just sang way too low and way too monotone. Like there was no emotions from Gary. I wish he would have sung with more passion and really projected his voice, you know? And I feel like because of that, maybe Taylor had to like match him. In the chorus, I wish they would have really sang, you know? I know none of them are like Jasmine Sullivan or Luther Vandross. I know that. I'm not expecting that. But just sing with a little bit more passion. I'm talking about in the chorus, you know? The verses is fine, but I'm talking about in the chorus, especially towards the end of the track. Like sing a little bit more passion, yo. Yeah, the writing is great. The production is great. It was just that. It was just the vocal performance for me. All right, next track we have is Holy Ground.
I was reminiscing just the other day while having coffee all alone, and Lord, it took me away back to a first glance feeling on New York time, back when you fit my poems like a perfect rhyme. And darling, it was good, never looking down, and right there where we stood was holy ground. Spinning like a girl in a brand new dress. We had this big wide city all to ourselves. We
I
broke the
wish.
noise with the sound of I Need You, and for the first time I had something to lose.
Ah.
And 'cause tonight I'm gonna dance like you were in this room, but I don't wanna dance if I'm not dancing with you. And right there where we stood was holy ground.
You picked it right back up. We picked it right back up. That was Holy Ground
Obama? That was holy ground. That was great, yo. We picked it right back up. You see what I mean? The difference, at least in the passion of the singing, between this one and the previous track. You see what I mean? Just saying. That's what I mean. I hope y'all didn't like, oh my God, how you not like? It's fine to not like every track. I like the majority of the album. At least so far of this listen, I've liked the majority of this album. Love how upbeat this track was. Love how fun it was. And I like how the first time she sang the chorus, it was like low key. But then the other time she sang the chorus, like all the production came through. Like I like that. You know, I like that. Also, look at this part. Took off faster than the green light go. Red light before, green light now, and still going fast. The Maserati thing. Again, like just bringing that all together. All right, next track we have is Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. Okay.
Long handwritten notes deep in your pocket. We had a beautiful magic love there. Beautiful tragic love affair.
I like this. This is good. Nice melodies. I like this.
In dreams, I meet you in warm conversation. And we both awake in lonely beds in different cities. What a sad, beautiful, tragic, beautiful, tragic, beautiful. What we had, a beautiful magic love affair. What a sad, beautiful, tragic love affair.
That was good, yo. That was Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. That was good. We're back up. We're back up. I like that, yo. I like that. It was very somber. Very somber. Very calming as well. I like verse 2. I think this is like my favorite writing from her in verse 2. In dreams I meet you in warm conversation, and we both wake in lonely beds and different cities. And time is taking a sweet time erasing you. And you got your demons, and darling, they all look like me. Like, that's crazy. I like this, man. That was dope, right? Dreams, everything is great. Everything is great. Especially in this track, they talk a lot about communication. You know, lonely beds, different cities. He says, and time is taking a sweet time erasing you. You know, time is taking a while for me to forget you. You got your shit going on. They all look like me. You don't like me. You don't like me. I'm having a hard time forgetting you. Even though we have this distance, it's still taking a while for us to really move on. But yeah, great track, yo. Great track. I like that one. Right, next track we have is The Lucky One. Okay. Okay.
New to town with a made-up name. In the angel city, chasing fortune and fame.
LA.
And another name goes up in lights, like diamonds in the sky. And they'll tell you now you're the lucky one. Yeah, they'll tell you now you're the lucky one. And your lover in the foyer doesn't even know you. And your secrets end up splashed on the news front page.
Talking about her fame in this song. Okay.
Tell you it was a few years later I showed up here, and they still tell the legend of how you disappeared. It was the Rose Garden over Madison Square.
Ah.
And it took some time, but I understand it now. Let me tell you now you're the lucky one.
Ah.
Let me tell you now you're the lucky one.
All right, that was The Lucky One. That's another good track, yo. Another good track. About fame, you know. At first it's like, you're the lucky one, like you're famous. Talking to Taylor Swift, like you're the lucky one, you're the famous one. Which is definitely right. Like being famous like that, there's definitely luck involved. They in the track, they showed up again and saying like, I took the money and ran. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not here for the fame. Like, I'm not gonna sell myself out like that. You know, buying land is very important. Not everyone can do it. Buying land is a very secure way of making sure no matter what happens, you have a place. No, and a lot of times it takes a while for celebrities to get that, but that's because they're growing up. Like Taylor Swift was very young when she was coming up like this. You know, the Justin Biebers, like all these pop stars were very, very young. They get them young. They're very malleable. They just like change them and stuff like that. They could morph them in any way they want. The industries I'm talking about, you know. And then a couple years later, they're like, "Oh shit, I was a victim. I was a victim." They start making moves, the proper moves they need, and to really survive and sustain a long career as well. Yeah, makes sense. Is the fame worth it? So many celebrities talked about this, man. And they let you know all that eye on you is crazy. And it is crazy. Like, especially lately, even with Matt Healy, yo, the parasocial relationships. Like, she would get out the studio and like paparazzi would be there, like, yo, my man, calmate, yo, calmate. Damn, yo, like, let her be, yo. That shit is scary. That shit is scary. You wake up, there's mad people. At first, it might be endearing, but after a while it's probably like, yo, like, let me take a shit. Like, let me use a bathroom. Damn, I can't even take a shower without thinking somebody's watching through the window or something. Like, scary, yo. It's scary. All right, next track we have is Everything Has Changed featuring Ed Sheeran. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I think I'm gonna like this one.
We good to go?
Yeah, I bring the acoustic guitar. Not Ed Sheeran without it.
All I knew this morning when I woke is I know something now I didn't before. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now.
Right that bass.
'Cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes are looking like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed.
No, my wall.
There we go. Come on, Ed.
all painted blue.
Come on, Ed.
I'll take 'em down, and open up the door for you.
I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. All I know is we said hello, and your eyes are looking like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed.
Ah, I like that. There we go. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's a great addition, yo. Right, that was Everything Has Changed featuring Ed Sheeran. This is what a feature should do, man. Yo, I'm sorry. I already talked about zodiac signs. I'm a Leo. I could be petty. That's how I am. My apologies. But like, Ed Sheeran did his thing. Ed Sheeran did his thing. He sang with passion. Again, you'd have to be Luther Vandross. You don't. You don't have to be a Patti LaBelle. I'm not expecting that. Just sing, man. Just sing. I like this track, man. I like this track. It was very pretty, yo. Like, I already felt that connection just meeting you just so recently. Like, I want to get to know you better. I want to get to know you better. It's like when someone says, you had me at hello, and you just go on from there. You know, you want to know more about them. It was nice, yo. I like the progression in this track as well. I like that additional vocals towards the end of the track. That was great, dude. This was great. Right, next track we have is Starlight. I do want to apologize for, like, usually if you're new to this channel, I usually go in depth when it comes to tracks, like for real. But this is a very long album, yo. This video I know is gonna be over an hour. I'm just going for what really catches my ear. You know what I mean? Like something that really stands out to me. I'm trying to give a little something for each track. But usually I go really in depth. Maybe the other albums, because they're shorter, I can do that. Yeah, this is over 2 hours, yo. Like, give me some grace. Give me some grace. The state of grace. I'm so corny, yo. Just get to Starlight already.
Oh,
is this track? I know this track. I think, yeah.
was dressed to the nines and we were dancing, dancing. Like we're
Yeah, I
made
know
of
this track. I know this track. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
I don't know
we're
this.
made of
Okay, I didn't know that it was this. A lot of hits on this.
Bobby on the board,
A lot of hits on this.
summer of 45. Can't remember what song it was playing when we walked in. The night we snuck into a yacht club party, pretending to be a duchess and a prince. And I said, oh my.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
marvelous
I like this. This is good.
the best night, never would forget how we moved. The whole place.
I mean, she wanted to dance with him too, right? Remember that?
Like we're made of starlight, starlight. Like we're made of starlight, starlight. Ooh, ooh, we could get married, have 10 kids and teach them.
Have 10 kids? 10? Damn.
Oh my, what a marvelous tune. It was the best night, never would forget how we moved. The whole place was dressed to the nines and we were dancing, dancing. Like we're made of starlight, starlight.
I like that track, yo. But why does it only has 52 million plays on Spotify? And every other track has like over 100 something, man. This song is great. Isn't it this song's a hit, right? This song's a hit, right? I know it's a Taylor version, so maybe it kind of suffers from the initial plays. Maybe that's why. But she still has a very dedicated cult-like fan base. So I assume there's gonna be a lot of plays. This is a great track, yo. I like this song. I like this song. Shit, man. I swear we picked it up. After the last time, that was the last time we heard like a freaking mediocre track. I'm sorry. I don't like that song. But like that was the last time that it picked up, dude. It picked up. I like that, man. I like that. I like that. All right, next track we have is Begin Again.
Took a deep breath in the mirror. He didn't like it when I wore high heels, but I do. I walked in expecting you'd be late, but you got here early and you stand and wave. I walked to you.
Okay.
And you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. I think it's strange that you think I'm funny, cause he never did.
Oh, okay, okay.
I've been
So she's talking about two different guys.
spending 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end.
Ah.
But on a Wednesday in a cafe, I watched it begin again. And we walked down the block to my car, and I almost brought him up. But you start to talk about the movies that your family watches. Cause you throw your head back laughing like a little kid. I think it's strange that you think I'm funny, cause he never did. I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end. But on a Wednesday in a cafe, I watched it begin again.
That was Begin Again. That was a nice track, yo. I like this track because it's just like literally begin again. Like he said it with these two different verses. The first verse, took a deep breath in the mirror. He didn't like it when I wore high heels, but I do. Turned the lock and put my headphones on. He always said he didn't get this song, but I do. In the second verse, he says, I walked in expecting you'd be late, but you got here early and you stand and wave. I walked to you, pull my chair and help me in. And you don't know how nice that is. How much of a fresh breath of air that is. You know what I mean? Just that difference between these two dudes. So she obviously at first was talking about a breakup, something that was toxic, you know, and then going to the dating world again and seeing that this guy is a good guy. And, you know, begin again. You're going to start again. That's how it is. You're trying to look for something, right? That's part of the dating world. You're going to meet some terrible people or some bad people, some toxic people who that are not worth your time, but you still give it anyways because you're hopeful. But you might meet somebody who is nice, who will treat you with respect. Or they do that in the beginning and they become toxic after. I don't know. Just be careful who you let in. But yeah, I like this track, man. It's really good. It's really good. Our next track we have is The Moment I Knew.
You should have been there, Should have burst through the door with that baby, I'm right here smile, and it would have felt like slow motion.
Wow.
In red lipstick.
Red.
With no one to impress, and they're all laughing. And the hours pass by. Now I just wanna be alone, but your close friends always seem to know when there's something really wrong. And they're in a bathroom. I try not to fall apart, and the sinking feeling starts as I say hopelessly, he said he'd
Bathroom sinking.
be here. And it was like slow motion, standing there in my party dress, in red lipstick, with no one to impress, and they're all laughing and asking me about you, but there was one thing missing, and that was the moment I knew you should have been
Crazy.
here.
Crazy. Just gotta show up. Just gotta show
And I
up.
would have been so happy. And they're all standing around me singing happy birthday to you, but there was one thing missing, and that was the moment I knew. You called me later and said, I'm sorry I didn't make it, and I said I'm sorry too. And that was the moment I knew.
That was the moment I knew. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean for that. I said the exact line. But yeah, and that was the moment I knew. That was the track I was talking about. Yeah, another great track, dude. It was really freaking good. This has been great. This is a great album, yo. This is a great album. Yeah, shout out to the Swifties I know that recommended me to listen to this first. That's the thing, man. Like sometimes when you introduce an artist discography to somebody, you gotta know, okay, which one is accessible, or which one has a couple influences on the album where they'll understand artist influences and all that. You know, for me, this is a great album to start out with. I really enjoy this, man. I really enjoy this. It makes me motivated to check out her other albums. You know, it's a really great start. It's a really great start. But this is a great track, yo. I like the progression as well in the chorus when she says, and it was slow motion, standing there in my party dress and red lipstick with no one to impress, and they're all laughing as I'm looking around the room. And the second time she says it, with no one to impress, and they're all laughing, asking me about you. That's embarrassing, right? Like, yo, where's your boyfriend? Where's your man? Why isn't he here? No, she's crying her heart out because she's just like, she feels sad. This is her day. And she says again in the last chorus, in red lipstick with no one to impress, and they're all standing around me singing happy birthday to you. This is a very special moment, right? And then just calling later, hey, I'm sorry I didn't make it. And you text this later? Or you called later? It's fucked up, man. You couldn't even call before. If there was like an emergency, it'll make sense. Yo, look at me going mad deep in this novela. This is what I mean, the YA novel. This is what I mean. But like if there was like a family emergency or something like that, she probably understand. Like that way when they ask about him to her, she could say, oh, something happened with his family that he couldn't be here. But he gave me this present, like something, you know what I mean? You gotta show like you're thinking about them and actually show it to them. Not just say, hey, I was thinking about you, but actually show it, you know, so they could see it and they could feel it. Let me stop giving relationship advice, even though I'm good at it. And let's get back to the album. With the next track, Come Back, Be Here.
You said it in a simple way. 4 a.m. the second day. How strange that I don't know you at all. I told myself don't get attached, but in my mind I play it back, spinning faster than the plane that took you. And this is when the feeling sinks in. I don't wanna miss you like this. Come back, be here. Come back, be here. And now that I can't put this down, if I had known what I
That was
know
nice.
now, I never would have played
That was so sweet. The way she sang that.
Come back, be here. Come back, be here. In New York, be here. But you're in London in a breakdown. 'Cause it's not fair that you're not around. Come back, be here. I guess you're in New York today. And I wanna need you this way. Come back, be here. Come back, be here.
Yo, another fucking banger, yo. This is another fucking banger. I'm sorry for cursing. I gotta stop. I told myself I was gonna stop cussing like that. But I can't, yo. This is great. This is great, yo. It's a great track. It's really good. I like this, man. I like this. Come back, be here, damn it. Oh, man. You said you was in New York. I got to New York. Now you in London. Golly, yo. Why you always be moving? Why you always be moving? Man, it's a good track, man. It's a really good track, yo. I like her singing here. I love the harmonies as well. Right, next track we have is Girl at Home.
Don't look at me, you got a girl at home and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
That was funny.
I don't even know her, but I feel a responsibility to do what's upstanding and right.
Yeah, man.
Kinda like a code, yeah.
Not everyone
And
follows,
you've been
apparently.
getting closer and closer and so don't look at me, you got a girl at home and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
Okay, okay.
Don't look at me, you got a girl
I like the production. It's very different from the album. Kind of why I did that.
Chase down the newest thing and take for granted what you have. And it would be a fine proposition if I was a stupid girl. So don't look at me, you got a
I like this part, yo.
everybody knows that. Everybody
That was dope.
knows that. Don't look at me, you got a girl at home and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Call a cab, lose my number, you're about to lose your girl. Call a cab,
That's
lose my
funny.
number, let's
That's
consider
funny.
this. Don't look at me, you got a girl at home and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
All right, that was that was Girl at Home. That was dope. I love how upbeat it was. I love the pop, electro pop sound of it, and that was funny. You know, Taylor gave some of that Sage energy, saying, "Call a cab, lose my number. You're about to lose your girl." Yo, that's funny, yo. You're about to lose your girl. You call a cab, yo. You about to lose her. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Don't get into the messy situations, man. Don't get into those situations where you know they got somebody and they're coming after you. Don't entertain that shit. Don't do it. It just cause for unnecessary drama. I know life will seem boring if we don't do it, but like I'd rather it be boring than have so much freaking drama. Watch some reality TV then. One Piece is over 1,000 episodes. Go watch One Piece. I don't know. Do something. Joking, people. I'm not joking, but I'm joking, but I'm not. 10 more tracks. 10 more. It's a 2-hour long album, yo. So as a reminder, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Comment as well. You know, help boost this video, help this channel grow. Because I know the raw footage is going to be over 3 hours long. And this video is going to be over an hour long when y'all see it, the way I edit and cut it up. It's going to be over an hour long, maybe an hour and a half, I don't know. So that's a long time editing. Please give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel. Just a reminder. Would really appreciate the support. Now we're going to go up to State of Grace, the first track, for the acoustic version. I wonder how this is gonna sound like because the original was such a anthem. You know what I mean? Let's hear the acoustic version of State of Grace.
I'm walking fast through the traffic lights, busy streets and busy lives, and all we know
It's crazy that transition from
is
the anthem to the acoustic
touch
version.
and go.
Still really good though so far. I know it's gonna be good.
And I never saw you coming. You come around and the armor falls, pierce the room like a cannonball. Now all we know is don't let a saint, and I loved in shades of wrong. We
Uh-huh.
learned to live with the pain, mosaic broken hearts.
Uh-huh.
But this love is brave and wild, and I never saw you coming.
That was State of Grace acoustic version. That was nice. That was nice. I like it. The lyrics are very pronounced here, and it still works with the acoustic version. Like, it's very beautiful. You know what I mean? The melody is great. This is great, man. That was great. I still like the original because I love how anthemic and big and grand it is. You know what I mean? Like, it really set this album up. But it's nice. Just like, hey, here's the acoustic version. You know, there's not the original album. There's like the deluxe or Taylor's version now. Here's the acoustic version. Very nice, pretty. Can't complain about that. Next track we have is Ronan. And I see that it's a song about, unfortunately, a 3-year-old little boy who passed away. I see he has stage 4 neuroblastoma, a deadly form of childhood cancer in 2010, and battled the disease until his death on May 9th, 2011. That sucks, man. Just a kid. Didn't even get to live his full life, you know. So it's a song about him. So condolences to the family. Rest in peace to Ronan.
I remember your bare feet down the hallway. I remember your little laugh. Race cars on the kitchen floor, plastic dinosaurs. I love you to the moon and back.
Plastic dinosaurs, man. Time to be a kid. What a time.
Come on, baby, with me. We're gonna fly away from here. You were my best for years.
Oh, Renda. Okay. In their perception of the mother. Perspective.
I remember that. Come on, baby, with me. We're gonna fly away from here. You were my best for years.
That line hits, yo. You were my best 4 years. Oh, man. This is really sad. I'm about to tear up, but I'm holding it in.
Come on, baby, with me. We're gonna fly away from here. You were my best for years.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That was Ronan. That was really good, man. That was sad, too. Really sad, man. I was about, like, on the verge of tears. I would say the verge of tears, like the first stage of tears. But yeah, some of these lines, man, this is great writing. What if the miracle was even getting one moment with you? That hits. That hits. Also, you were my best 4 years. Imagine the perspective of the mother. Turn to crying and screaming wife. Saying flowers piled up in the worst way. No one knows what to say. And this is sad too. You fought it hard like an army guy. And listen to this. Like, I remember you dancing before bedtime, then jumping on me, waking me up. I can still feel you hold my hand, little man. And even the moment I knew, you fought it hard like an army guy. Remember, I leaned in and whispered to you. That's when we get to the chorus. Come on, baby, with me. We're gonna fly away from here. You were my best 4 years. That's sad, man. Rest in peace to Ronan and to all the children who's gone, who's never got to really live a full life. You know, rest in peace to all of them. Oh man, how are we gonna transition from Ronan to Better Man? This is Better Man, yo. I'm kind of sad, yo. Like that energy, like I'm kind of sad. But the next track is Better Man.
I know I'm probably better off on my own than loving a man who didn't know what he had when he had it.
I
wish it wasn't 4 a.m. Standing in the mirror saying to myself, you know you had to do it. I know. Sometimes in the middle of the night I can feel you again, but I just miss you and I just wish you were a better man. Probably better off all alone than needing a man who could change his mind at any given minute. It was always on your terms,
was Better Man. That was good. That was good. I love the examples that she's shown in this track. That needing a man who could change his mind at any given minute and is always on your terms. I wait on every careless word, hoping they might turn sweet again like it was in the beginning. Oh man. At first maybe things was going well, but then later on maybe he got too comfortable. Here she says, but your jealousy, oh, I can hear it now. Jealousy don't have to mean just like how for Taylor, how guys view Taylor, thinking that Taylor's hanging out with some guys or just friends, whatever. Him being jealous of that. It could also mean just jealous of her. Jealous of her career, jealous of how much she's making, her life. It could be that type of jealousy too. Oh, so good. I wish I could talk more about these things, but this album is, you already know. Next track we have is Nothing New featuring Phoebe Bridgers. I heard of this name. I haven't listened to any of her tracks, so this will be my first exposure to Phoebe Bridgers. So let's hear it.
They tell you while you're young, girls go out and have your fun. Then they hunt and slay the ones who actually do it. I've had too much to drink tonight, and I know it's sad, but this is what I think about. And I wake up in the middle of the night. It's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And
Yeah.
you still want me when I'm nothing new. How long will it be cute? All this crying in my room.
Okay, this is Phoebe right here.
And you can blame it on my youth and roll your eyes with affection. From turning red and faking smiles. Are we only biding time till I lose your attention?
Okay.
And someone else lights
Yes,
up
I got the red
you.
thing.
I know someday I'm gonna meet her. It's a fever dream. The kind of radiance you only have at 17. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me? Will you still want me? Will you still want me when I'm nothing new?
That was Nothing New. This was a really nice track and great track, especially content wise, like the theme of it. The way Taylor started out, they tell you while you're young, girls go out and have your fun. Then they hunt and slay the ones who actually do it, criticize the way you fly. They shoot you down and then they sigh and say, she looks like she's been through it. It's almost like a damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's like, yeah, the one that said this, like, have fun. You're young, you're in your 20s, have fun. And then you actually do it, and it's just like, oh my God, like these are the issues that young people, especially young women, go through. Especially in the celeb eye. Once you're like in that public eye, is like always criticized, especially as you get older. Like, Lord, what would become of me once I've lost my novelty? Like, so that thing that made me special, especially when like Taylor Swift was young and starting out and becoming like that mainstream pop star. Same thing happened to her. That's what she's talking about it. Like I said, I talked to some Swifties and they mentioned like a lot of these guys, like Jake Gyllenhaal, man, or John Mayer, dudes that be in their 30s, dating this very young woman. I think John Mayer was like 30. They told me that John Mayer was 32 and Taylor Swift was like 19. That's crazy, man. And then like after this like dating life, like, yo, she's been ran through. She looks like she's been through it. You know what I mean? She's just dating. She's just being young. Who cares? And it's her life. It's not yours. Like, you ain't got no chance with her. I ain't got no chance with her. Like, who cares, man? It's funny how she mentioned the 22 thing as well. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? But that's because, as you get older, you start to realize you don't really know shit. But yeah, great track, man. Really great track. I like Phoebe Bridgers here as well. Overall, this was really freaking good, man. Really good. All right, next track we have is Babe.
What about your promises, promises? What a shame. Didn't wanna be the one that got away.
I got away.
I'll be on the kitchen floor. You call, but I won't hear it. You said no one else. How could you do this, babe? You really do this, babe. Your secret has its consequence, and that's on you, babe. I break down every time you call. We'll wreck you, the wrecking ball. I hate that because of you, I can't love you, babe.
The bridge really helped this track out.
What a shame.
The bridge really helped this track.
Didn't wanna be the one that got away. I'm here on the kitchen floor. You call, but I won't hear it. You said no one else. We getting through this one, babe.
All right, that was Babe. I thought this track was okay. I only say that it's not a bad thing. Like, it's good, but it's just like I'm not mad at it because this is like the deluxe. Like, it says from the vault. So these are extra tracks. These are like, if you like it, pick it. If you don't, it's cool. It's just that the other tracks that are better that are in the same vein, if that makes sense. I'm not judging these from the vault harshly at all. These are just extra tracks. I'm not mad at it. Next track we have is Message in a Bottle. So I'm guessing there's a cover from The Police. We'll see. Shout out to Sting. Or maybe not.
I know that you
It's not.
like me, and it's kind of
I thought it was.
Standing here waiting, and I became hypnotized by freckles and bright eyes. Tongue-tied, but
Yo, Elvira,
now-
great producer.
'Cause you could be the one that I love. I could be the one that you dream. A message in a bottle is all I can do. Standing here hoping it gets to you. These days I'm restless. Work days are endless. Look how you made me. I'm reaching for you. Terrified. 'Cause you could be the one that I love. I could be the one that you dream. A message in a bottle is all I can do. Standing here hoping it gets to you. How is it in London?
London.
Are you while I'm wondering if I'll ever see you again?
Ah, okay. So that's a callback. All right, that was Message in a Bottle. I thought it was gonna be a cover from The Police, but I guess not. It would have been dope actually if she actually did that. But I like this track, especially the beginning. Like, I want more electric pop Taylor. You know what I mean? I think that would be really dope if we get more of that. Maybe that's from later albums. I know that's definitely not from Folklore or Evermore because the way those albums look. But maybe her other albums will get that. We'll see. I don't know. Don't spoil it for me. But yeah, it's a really good track. Really good track. I like the callback. To come back, be here with the London thing. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. All right, next track we have is I Bet You Think About Me featuring Chris Stapleton. I know Chris Stapleton, first of all, Grammy Award winner, and he is highly praised in the country community. Very passionate singer, great songwriter as well. So yeah, can't wait to hear how this sounds like. I know it's gonna sound great.
3 a.m. and I'm still awake. I'll bet you're just fine, fast asleep in your city. It's better than mine. In the
It sounds very
good
country,
and
wow.
the bad. And I'll bet your friends tell you she's better than me.
That's good.
I bet you couldn't believe when you realized I'm harder to forget than I was to leave. And I bet you think about me.
This is such a nice switch up, nice change of pace, yo.
But you know what they say, you can't help who you fall for. And you and I fell like an early spring snow. God, does it make you feel sad that the love that you're looking for is the love that you had? Now you're out in
They
the
fucked
world,
up.
searching for your soul, scared not to be hip, scared to get old. I bet you think about me, yes, I bet you think about me. I bet you think about me when you're out at your cool indie music concerts every week. I bet you think about me.
That is crazy. That is crazy. That was a really good track, man. I really like the change of pace, going more into country, leaning into that. I like Chris Stapleton's feature and his contribution in this track. I wish we got like a verse, but I felt like it probably would have distracted from the overall theme of this track, you know? Because maybe people would have taken it a different way or something like that. You got all this materialistic shit, but it doesn't make you happy because you're going to be alone. And last time you was free is when you were with me. But now you don't have that. So you're missing out. You're gonna be missing me. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's insane because she wrote a song about me. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's dope, yo. That's dope. Shout out to Taylor Swift and Chris Stapleton, both Grammy Award winners. Next track we have is Forever Winter. Talk about snow in early spring. This track. Now we up to Forever Winter. Okay.
He says he doesn't believe anything much he hears these days. He says, why fall in love just so you can watch it go away? I call just checking up on him. He's up 3 a.m. pacing. He says it's not just a phase I'm in. All this time I didn't know you were breaking down. And all the pieces on the floor. If you weren't around, he seems fine most of the time, forcing smiles and never minds. His life is a symphony. When the lights go out, it's hard to breathe. I pull at every thread, trying to solve the puzzles in his head. All this time I didn't know you were breaking down and fall to pieces on the floor. If you weren't around, too young to know it gets better. I'll be summer sun for you forever, forever winter if you go. I didn't know you were breaking down. I'd fall to pieces on the floor. He says he doesn't believe anything much he hears these days. I say, believe in one thing that won't go away.
That's Forever Winter, man. That was a really good track, yo. What I like is that this track is in solidarity for the guy. You know, he's smiling through the tears away and all that, but he's going through it, man. So I like that, man. I like that. We're switching up the themes here. He's up 3 a.m. pacing, then the other verse, 5 a.m. wasted. He says it's not just a phase I'm in. My voice comes out begging. Trying to reach out to him and just say like, I'm here. I like this track, man. I like this track. Just more awareness to this. It's showing love, you know. All right, next track we have is Run featuring Ed Sheeran.
1, 2.
Again, him starting it out, the track, just talking, a brief talk.
Give me the keys, I'll bring the car back around. We shouldn't be
Oh, wow.
in this town. And my so-called friends, they don't know I'd drive away before I let you go. So give me a
Driving again.
reason, don't say no. And run, like you run from the law. Darling, let's run from it all.
See you laugh like a child, and I sing like no one cares.
And the note from the locket, you keep it in your pocket since I gave it to you. There's a heart on your sleeve, I'll take it when I leave and hold it for you. And run, like you run from the law.
There's been this hole in my heart.
This thing shot in the dark. Say you'll never let them tear us apart. And I hold on to you while we run, like we run from the law.
Yeah, that was Run featuring Ed Sheeran. Good track, man. Good track. A lot of the bonuses are still really good quality, which is crazy. But understanding why or how this didn't make it to the actual album, you know? Right, next track we have is The Very First Night.
I wish I could fly. I'd pick you up and we'd go back in time. And so it goes every weekend, the same party. I never go alone, 'cause they don't know about the night in the hotel. They were riding in the car when we both fell. I wish I could fly. I'd pick you up and we'd go back in time. I'd write this in the sky. I miss you like it was the very first night. Take me away, take me away, take me away to you, to you. I'd write this in the sky. I miss you like it was the very first night. Take me away, take me away, take me away to you, to you. Take me away, take me away.
I like that part. It just sounds like an original Disney movie. Remember back in the early 2000s, those original Disney movies? Or late 90s as well? That's what it sounds like to me. That was The Very First Night. Here's my thing. All these from the Vault tracks are not bad. It just makes sense why they didn't make the cut. You know what I mean? But they're not bad. It's pick what you like and add it to your playlist. And like I said before, I won't judge these harshly because it's not meant for it. You know what I mean? And they're still of quality. They're still of quality. Like, they're still good. But it just makes sense why Taylor came out with the 19 tracks that she did. You know, a lot of these tracks are in the same vein for the original. Last track. Oh my God, we're here. Last track. It's 30 songs, bro. 2 hours. Last track we have is All Too Well, the 10-minute version. So what I've been told that this is about her relationship with Jake Gyllenhaal, the actor. End of Watch, great movie. Donnie Darko, Source Code, Nightcrawler, but Prisoners, and so many more. That guy, the Swedish guy, or Swedish descent. And it's about the relationship with him. I understand that this made a lot of people, especially Taylor fans, not like Jake. This is not my relationship, bro. But I will acknowledge that it's weird for a 30-year-old dating a 20-year-old. That is really weird. That's very weird for me. For me, someone who is 28 years old, I can't go lower than 3 to 4 years younger than me. I can't do it. I like having a woman that has experience in life, you know, that could conversate, hold a conversation. That's being very young. I can't do that. I personally can't. I've also been told I'm an op because I like Jake Gyllenhaal. I like his movies. Let me just listen to this 10-minute track, man. Let me stop stalling, yo. Let me stop stalling. It's All Too Well 10-minute version.
I walked through the door with you. The air was cold.
And I like the track too, like the
Something
original.
about it felt like home somehow, and I left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer.
Oh, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Okay. I'm guessing that's her sister.
And I know it's long gone, and that magic's not here no more. And I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. 'Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red 'cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there. I remember it all too well.
This is a really good song, though.
You told me about your past, thinking your future was me, and you were tossing me the car keys, but the patriarchy keeps you apart. We were always skipping town.
This is like the added stuff right
I was
now.
thinking on the drive down, and there we are again when nobody had to know. You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard, yo. That's hard, yo. You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. That's hard, yo. That's hard. That's hard, yo. That's hard. That's hard.
To remember it all too well. Maybe we got lost in translation. Maybe I asked for too much, but maybe this thing was a masterpiece. Till you tore it all up, running scared. I was there. I remember it all too well. And you call me up again just to break me like a promise. So casually cruel in the name of being honest.
Oh, that's hard. This is hard. This is hard, dude. This is fucking hard. This is hard. This is bars, yo. This is bars. Oh my god. Yo, I can't wait to get to Evermore and Folklore. I can't wait to get to those. If this is her writing, now we're talking. Now we're talking. You know, and you call me up again just to break me like a promise. You know, it's so casually cruel in the name of being honest. You know, when someone is being honest, but they're being rude. There's different ways to deliver that honesty. It's not about lying. You could still be honest. There's a time and place for everything, first of all. Is that the time to say what you want to say? And just your delivery. Like, you say some fucked up shit like, hey, I'm just being honest. That's crazy. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. You're Donnie Darko. Come on, Jake. Oh, that's hard, dude. That's hard. I'm liking this.
Said if we had been closer in age, maybe it would have been fine. And that made me want to die.
Yo, this is the one right here. This is the one. This is the one, yo. I know I'm pausing. Elvin, why are you pausing? You was doing so well by not pausing in the middle of the track. I can't help it. The writing here is phenomenal, yo. It is so fucking good. This is what I mean from early on. I got a fucking master's in English. I appreciate good writing, but I still enjoy music. I could still enjoy music, not be overly critical and all that, not be pretentious. I don't have to be pretentious. You know what I mean? If something catches my ear, if I'm reading something and the writing is this great, I'm gonna shout it out. I'm gonna appreciate it. I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel. You know, and this is amazing to me. This is amazing to me. You said we had been closer in age, but maybe it would have been fine. Yo, this is making me feel some type of way with Jake, yo. Great movies. End of Watch. The police one. That's a really great movie. Yo, I teared up. But like, it's one of those things like, you're a grown man. Like, you're the one that went after her. You know, you have a choice too. You didn't have to. You didn't have to go after her. If I was 30, I wouldn't go after a 20-year-old woman. I just won't. And yeah, she probably felt terrible. Because, like, that's something you can't control is your age. Oh, this is good, man. This is good.
The idea you had of me, who was she?
That idea you had of me, who was she?
Ever lovely jewel, whose shine reflects on you.
And I know these are different birds from the original. I know that. These are additions. These are additions.
Asking me what happened, you.
Sorry.
But you keep my old scarf from that very first week. 'Cause it reminds you of innocence. And it smells like me. You can't get rid of it. 'Cause you remember it all too.
Yo, the story here is fantastic. The writing here is fantastic, yo.
'Cause the way you are again when I loved you so. Back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well.
This is good. I love that line. I love that melody.
Wind in my hair, you were there, you remember it all down the stairs.
This is good, dude. I'm getting goosebumps, man. It doesn't even feel like it's been 7 minutes. This is good.
But the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. From when your Brooklyn broke my skin and bones, I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight. I still remember the first fall of snow and how it glistened as it fell. I remember
right, that was All Too Well, man. The 10-minute version. Let me tell you something. First of all, I want to give praise where praise is due. If you can make a 10-minute track not feel like it's 10 minutes, you succeeded already. You succeeded already. It did not felt like 10 minutes. This track, 10 minutes long, felt like it was shorter than the other tracks, than all the bonus tracks I listened to. I'm sorry. I'm not going to lie. It felt shorter. It felt shorter than the other tracks I was listening to. I'm talking about the bonus one. I'm talking about after track 19, the ones that are from the vault. And here's why. It's the writing. It's the writing, the way she paced it. This was a story and it was so engaging. It was so engaging. Such clever writing as well. You know, and such substance in the writing. I was engaged, man. Like, I'm like, oh, fuck, 10 minutes, man. I'm tired. It's 2 hours. Oh, my gosh, man. I'm not like that, but like, fuck, it's 10 minutes. Like, I gotta get through it. Hopefully the pacing as well. But shit, it's 10 minutes. It didn't feel like it. It did not feel like it. I was engaged. The writing was fantastic. The writing was fantastic. It made me excited for Folklore and Evermore because I heard that was some of her best writing. I heard that was some of her best writing. So it made me like excited for the anticipation of that because, wow, this was fantastic. And I love seeing that difference between her now and her back 10 years ago. You know, it's also interesting, like when you go back to your old writing, me post-grad and reading my papers from like undergrad, back when I was like 20, 21, you know, I'm like, this is not bad, but I got so much better. You know what I mean? It's like when you look at your old self and you see your progression in life and you cringe a little bit, see how much you've grown. It's like that, you know. I'm not saying her music is cringe. I'm just saying like you see that progression and you see how much you improved as a writer because this was fantastic. Because I was going to mention Pyramid from Frank Ocean. And that track is almost 10 minutes long, but it doesn't feel like it. I thought she was going to like switch up the production, make it more interesting, something like that. And she did. Just like Pyramids with Frank Ocean, but it's crazy. Even with Kendrick Lamar, Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst, right? These 3 tracks tells a story or tells multiple stories from different angles. When your writing is this great and so detailed and you tell a story like this, we're all going to be engaged and we're not going to notice the time flying by. We're not going to notice how long this is. Just like movies, when a movie is over 2 hours long and it doesn't feel like it because the pacing is that great and the writing is that great. This is a great track, man. This is a great track. And I understand why people don't like Jake Gyllenhaal at all because even I'm listening to this and I'm coming in as not a fan. Well, I'm going to say as a fan of Jake because he is a great actor and he's talented and he's been in great movies. Like, come on, man. Don't hit the dislike button. Come on. Let's not be biased here. Let's be objective here. End of Watch is a great movie. He's been in great movies. Come on. It makes you look at him different. Like, what the fuck? You know? This was so good, dude. This was really good. Shout out to Taylor for this. Shout out to Taylor for this. And Jake, come on, man. The fuck is he doing? Or the fuck that you did. But shout out to Taylor Swift for this one. This was great. Great track, man. Great track. I actually prefer this than the original. We're going to end it with a message from Taylor. 25 seconds long.
Musically and lyrically, Red resembled a heartbroken person. It was all over the place, a fractured mosaic of feelings that somehow all fit together in the end.
Yeah.
These are the original 30 songs that were meant for Red. I love you guys.
Oh, look at Taylor. Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. 30 songs is crazy. But that's what it feels like. It really feels exactly what she just said. That's what it felt like. It felt cohesive like that. Telling this story, but in different parts and pieces. Sometimes that's how a relationship could be, man. Not always straightforward. There's dips and all that. It started off with State of Grace, something anthemic, and it just going from there. The ups and downs from there. That was good. That was good, yo. That was good. Okay. Okay, Taylor. You got one. That was my reaction for Taylor Swift Red, Taylor version. I really enjoyed this album. I really did. I really enjoyed this album. Just one track I don't like, which is The Last Time. That's the only track I don't like. If you like it, cool. It's just not for me. I just thought it was so monotone and boring. But the other tracks are so much better. They're great. You know what I mean? This is a near perfect album for me. This is fantastic. This was fantastic. Like, so good, man. Some of my favorite tracks. State of Grace. I like the original more than the acoustic version. Red, Treacherous. I'm not going to name the singles, like, because they came out so many years. So I'm not going to name them. All Too Well. I like the 10-minute version. Holy Ground. Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. The Lucky One. Yo, this run from Holy Ground all the way to Girl at Home, that run was crazy. But that was my reaction for Taylor Swift Red, Taylor version. Really enjoyed this one, man. Really enjoyed this one. So what I've been told, and please, down in the comments if you disagree with this, let me know. Because sometimes, like when I went to Lana Del Rey, I listened to NFR first when I should have just gone to Born to Die. But I've been told I should go from Red to Evermore to Folklore to Reputation to 1989 to Midnight. That's probably like the best run, especially because during this time, maybe the 1989 Taylor's version, because that's coming out soon. They want me to listen to Midnight last because like you hear bits and pieces of every other album she has or that's in her discography in Midnight, and I would appreciate it a lot more if I listen to her other albums instead of just going to Evermore, Folklore at Midnight. I want to do that. If you like that run, that sequence of that run, let me know. Let me know. If not, tell me what's the best one. Like it. If you read it and you did like, yes, that run is better, like that comment. You know what I mean? So I could see it. If I don't see that many likes, I'm just gonna be like, I'm just going with this run. But let me know down in the comments below. Let me know some of your favorite tracks on this album as well. Yeah, man. Please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel, man. Over 2 hours long this album was. The raw footage I already see is over 4 hours for me to edit. A long ass album. I really would appreciate if y'all like it. Y'all subscribe, you know, share. I never say share, but click share just to support the channel, man. So, support the channel. Thank you all for watching. Muchas bendiciones and peace.